So I was making workout videos for my channel, and I decided I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a nutritional tip, because from a lot of my clients, I do hear that their biggest struggle is going out to eat on the weekends. So you're really good in your routine all week, and then the weekend comes and you have social gatherings, or you go out with your family and your spouse, and then you're left to try to make a good choice at a restaurant, but it's really hard. So there's a few challenges that I see, or a few, I want to say, mistakes that people make when they are planning to go out to eat and they're trying to really stay on their diet. So one, you want to make sure that when you're going out to eat, you want to enjoy yourself, and that's completely fine. And you can go above your calorie goal a little bit, completely okay. But what you don't want to do is you don't want to overdo it. So if you do, if you order an appetizer, you order dinner, dessert, it can put you well over 2,000 to 3,000 calories above your goal, and it's not as hard as you think it is. So, an order of some nachos as an appetizer can be up to like 1,600 calories. One dessert can be up to 1,600 to 2,000 calories, and then dinner alone can be over 2,000 calories. So you can see if you order all of these different things, it can be a lot. So just be mindful a little bit. Say, I'm gonna go, my favorite thing is dessert, so I'm gonna save extra calories for dessert. Or my favorite thing is I need to have this drink, it has a lot of calories and sugar, I wanna save my calories for that, and I'll order something healthier for dinner. So you just wanna kind of pick and choose a little bit. My baby monitor, so everybody has things that they need to struggle and juggle. But you do wanna be mindful of that. So 3,500 calories will equal 1 pound, whether you gain a pound or you lose a pound. So if you've put yourself in a 3,000 calorie deficit all week, working so hard, you don't want to gain it all back eating out at restaurants on 1 or 2 days on those weekends. Now, the second tip I want to give you is don't go completely hungry. If you're going and you're like, I'm just going to starve myself because I know I'm going to eat all of this food at dinner, that's okay. It's okay to save some calories for dinner and eat a little bit less during the day, but you don't want to go really, really hungry, because what that's going to do is going to cause you to probably overeat and not make the best decisions when you get there. So what I suggest doing, and what I do personally, is when I'm going out to eat, I'll have a little bit of a high protein snack before I go. And then that kind of takes the edge off. It doesn't, when I get there, I'm not completely starving. I don't feel like I need that appetizer and dessert with the dinner. Or I don't need to, have this really high calorie dinner because I'm not completely starving. It's just human nature. When you're that hungry, you're not going to make the best choice. And then lastly, what I like to do is I like to look at the menu before I go. When I was really trying to lose weight, when I lost 60, 70 pounds after my third baby, I would look at the menu before we went, and I would decide what I wanted before we got there. And it's a really simple thing to do, and you're probably thinking, what difference does that make? But if you already decide what you're gonna have, you can make a better choice, because once you're there and you see all these options and you might be really hungry, like I said earlier, you kind of might go off of your plan and say, I don't really care right now. But if you decide beforehand what you're going to order and you stick to it, you can save yourself a lot of calories and not have to kind of make that decision on the spot, especially if you're going out with friends and you don't want to look through the menu and spend all this time trying to decide in front of them, what am I supposed to order. So those are the 3 tips I really wanted to share with everyone. It can be a struggle, and losing weight is not the easiest thing. It takes a lot of hard work. But if you're really determined to get there are some things that you can play around with like this, and just be mindful and kind of make smarter decisions. And you don't have to completely stop going out to eat and stop enjoying yourself. You just have to navigate it a little bit better. But do subscribe to my channel for more tips and also some more workout videos.